So let's go ahead and head over to Pinterest. Repin others' content. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some repinning going on. So the first board we're going to go ahead and fill. Right now we got 8 pins. It's home decor. Let's type in home decor. Okay, let's see. Hold on, let's search your pins. Make sure it's all pins, not your pins. Home decor. Gorgeous photos right here. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that it's saved on the right board. Home decor. And honestly, as long as it look good, just go ahead and get it saved. You don't have to go through and, pick the most perfect pins ever. This is to show Pinterest that we are active users. And remember, they reward you for this. Home decor. Home decor. See. Home decor. Right here, home decor. Let's keep on saving. And this honestly is what you'll be doing, what you'll be wanting to do every single day. What you'll want to do every single day is repinning other people's stuff. So on Pinterest, you don't have much of a big job whenever you are growing on Pinterest. Trust me, it's the most simple platform that I've ever personally been on, and that's, since I got online heavy in 2009, it's literally the most simple platform overall. Okay, that's home decor. So let's go back. So now we got 16 pins. Of course, we'll do more pins than that, but let's go to winter. Okay, keep on searching your pins. So go to all pins, winter. I like that one. Winter lovers. Just keep on. Let's see. Keep on searching. When it comes to winter, you can throw some people in there. Winter lovers. Just keep on. Just look around as much as you like. But like I said, it don't have to be the most perfect pins ever. Right there, like little gingerbread men and baking. Winter. Here goes some more winter stuff. Nice photo of 3 girls right here. Go ahead and pin that. Beautiful photo right here. Pin that. Love this photo. We'll go ahead and get that pinned. And let's see how many pins we got right now in the winter. We got 14 on the winter. Let's go to fall. So it's automatically making me search my pins oddly. Let's see. Fall time. I'm just search fall time. Okay, all pins. There we go. Some very nice photos when it comes to fall. So we go down to fall lovers. Remember, people that are in the home decor, all the data that I've gathered over the past 6-7 months with this exact niche, these exact products and everything, for some reason, people that love home decor, they love wintertime, they love fall time. So once I realized that, that's when I really start zoning in on it. So let's go to fall. Let's go fall. Gotta always make sure you're saving it under the right one. Fall lovers right there. Let's do this right here. Fall. And just keep on saving. You keep on saving the fall pins. Or actually, every board you have, you keep on saving pins. Look around and choose what you want to choose. But like I said, it don't have to be the most perfect pins ever. But make sure it looks good enough. You definitely don't want to just pin some crazy looking pins on your board. You want everything to blend in pretty good. Because the more it blends, the more attractive it's going to be. So let's do that for fall. Let's go back. 16 right there on fall. Then we do some printable wall art. All pins. Okay, we'll do this right here. Printable wall art. Printable wall art. See, that's too small, like the bigger pins. Here goes some printable wall art. Some different kind, of course, different than what we are selling. Which this kind of wall art sells pretty good as well, but it does not sell better than the quotes from, thousands of dollars spent on ads. It definitely don't sell better than the quotes. But we'll still add it anyway because it's still printable wall art. Let's go, printable wall art. Save that there. We'll scroll down, look around. Here goes some. Printable wall art. See, here go nice. See, printable wall art. Okay, there's so many people in here. I mean, you'll be blown away with how many people in here is linking to their Etsy stores. Look at that. Linking right to the Etsy store. They making $14.40. And let me show you the money they be making. Look at this. 1,554 sales right there. I mean, of course, this is for the store overall. But let's just say on average, they're making $14 per sale. Or even $10 per sale. What is that? You have to do that math. That is over $15,000. Well over $15,000 that they are making. So to do the exact math on that, let me get out my calculator right here in the middle of recording the training. So let's say 1,554 times, let's say on average they're making $10 across the board, across their whole store. They're making $10. That's $15,540 by selling what? Digital prints. The name of their store is Digital Prints Gallery. So just really take a break, take a pause right now and listen to what I just said. This store right here has sold almost 2,000 printable photos right here. And the name of their store is Digital Prints Gallery. And that's only this store. If we go over here, let me see. Of course, Etsy is, we're selling on Selfie because Etsy is very crowded with printable wall art. But let me go to this I Love Printables right here. They got a lot of good wall art. Over 2,000 sales on this store right here. So as you can see, printable wall art is extremely popular and it sells like hotcakes. I mean, that person that I just showed you was selling it for $14 for multiple photos, of course. So you can do that if you like. You can bundle it and sell it, or you can sell it individually. But at the end of the day, you want to be in this printable wall art space because I can promise you one thing. It never stops selling. It never stops, honestly. So you'll be, doing the work in 2021, and in 2023, you'll still be selling printable wall art on complete autopilot. And that's exactly what this training is designed to do for you. So let's go ahead and repin a little bit more. Printable wall art. Let's go, printable wall art. Just making sure we're saving it the right places. Usually at the top whenever, the last one you pin to. So let's just keep on. That's gorgeous right there. See, that's linking to Etsy. These people, they know what's going on. They know how the serious money is made. Now, one thing that they are, with my marketing experience, and, I got almost, 13 years, in 2022, it'd be nearly 13 years of just straight up hardcore marketing experience and marketing trial and error. I personally would not be on Etsy because it's too crowded. So if you can branch off and start linking Pinterest users to a personal store, that's going to be the best of the best instead of being on Etsy, which is very, very crowded. But I'll save that. Here goes somebody else's Etsy. I'll save that. Okay, so we can support these people selling printable wall art on Etsy, but it's definitely not the smartest route from, my testings. Let's keep on. And of course, the people that's crushing on Etsy, they most likely been on there a nice amount of time, or, they spent a nice amount of time on Etsy versus what you can do with your own website. That's just, 100% focus on you. Let's do that right there. Printable wall art. We can go ahead and get that saved. So we go over here to printable wall art. There's 22 right there. Fall lovers, we got 16. Winter lovers, we got 14. Home decor, we got 16. In all, we got 70 pins. Let us know we're starting out very good. Now, what's so crazy about this? Once you start checking out the analytics eventually, after you run the ads and everything, you're going to see, it's going to blow your mind because you're going to see that other people's pins are bringing you lots and lots of traffic. Just by repinning other people's stuff, it's going to bring you a lot of traffic. And I'll tell you why. Let's say if we type in fall time right here. Let's say if a random person just typing in fall time and click all pins and scroll down and they see a photo that's pinned by you. But it's not your photo. It's not your pin. You just, repinned somebody else's stuff. Well, guess what? They're still going to be able to click through and see who repinned that. So what is that doing? That's bringing attention to your Pinterest account. And that's how other pins will bring you traffic as well. And it's extremely, extremely powerful. And once again, I just can't stress that enough. But after you go ahead and repin other people's stuff, I got 70 right here. In all, you should have, starting out, you should have 100 to 150 repins. And, for the sake of this training, not to drag it out, I only done 70. But I used to start out between 100 and 150 repins. And that's, of course, across the board. That's not 150 for each board. That's if you look at all pins right here. It should say between 100 and 150. But after you go ahead and repin other people's stuff, you know what it's time for? It's time to go ahead and pin to the money board right here, which is printable wall arts. And you'll see me walking through the process of go ahead and doing that before we start pushing it with a little bit of ads. Remember, starting out, the number one traffic source is going to be through paid ads. But organic is going to start kicking in like crazy because that's just how Pinterest works. But for now, that's completely it with the repinning process. So before we get into paid ads, let's talk about group boards. So I'm not sure exactly what you know about Pinterest already, but group boards are a very powerful thing. It is exactly how it sounds. It's basically everybody joining in together and posting their pins, sharing their pins on Pinterest. And if you can get involved with the group board, you're going to get a lot more organic traffic. And this is the hidden gem that a lot of people really don't talk about, but it's super powerful. I mean, sometimes you will even find that group boards will send you more traffic than even your paid campaigns. So you want to go ahead and get involved with some Pinterest group boards. So let me go ahead and search some and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let me just type in wall art. See, whenever we type in wall art right here and we go down and we choose boards, as you can see, there's so many different boards as we scroll down, and it'll tell you how many pins is posted to each board. And of course, if you click on one of the group boards, you're going to see how many followers it got. Now, imagine putting a piece of digital wall art in a group that got over 1,000 people. Well, the people that's within this group, they're going to see that post. So even if we start out with 0 followers, and this is how you really pick up steam, even if we start out with 0 followers on our Pinterest account and start sharing in the group boards that already have followers, What we are going to do is we're going to leverage the group boards followers, and people are going to start running over to our pins and of course following us as well. So one good way that I like to do this, I like to use something called Pin Groupie. So Pin Groupie is a software that will find the most popular group boards, and of course, no matter what you type in, they will find the group boards for you. So you can go ahead and get involved. So you can go ahead and join. So watch when I type in wall art right here. So when I type in wall art and click search, watch this. As you can see, DIY wall art, home wall art, and you can see the followers over here. 419,239 people is in this one right here. So what I like to do when I go to pingroupie.com is click the request to join button, because a lot of groups are private, so they won't allow you to join. But if you toggle over right here and click request to join, you will find that every single group that you find has a join button. So watch when I click this DIY wall art. View on Pinterest. So as you can see, 424,000 people are within this group. That's really insane. So if I click join right here, it says you've requested to join DIY wall art. So if you scroll down, you will see all types of different kind of wall art. It's just unbelievable with how much traffic that you are able to get by joining group boards. I mean, this is like getting like free paid ads right here, because that many people, I mean, it's really hard to reach that many people. You got to spend a lot of money to reach that many followers. So if this group board right here accept me, then I can start posting my pins into this group board. And like I said, it's like basically running ads for free. So that's exactly what you want to do. You want to focus on getting into as many group boards within the digital wall art space as you can. So let's go back over here and find some more. This is extremely, extremely powerful. Let me do home decor. Okay, look at this. 420,000 DIY home decor ideas and inspiration. View on Pinterest. Join 425,000 people. Insane. As you can see, every single pin that you see posted right here is posted by different people with different URLs, different websites. So it lets you know how pin boards work. Everybody is just sharing their content. Everybody is sharing their pins. And of course, everybody's getting traffic. It's like one big traffic pool. That's exactly how Pinterest boards work, the group boards at least. That's how the group boards work, and it's extremely powerful. So what you want to do is you want to go to pingroupie.com. You want to search different home decor and wall art group boards. You want to find those group boards and you want to just join them. I don't want to tell you exactly which ones to join, because you just join as many as possible, because some people are going to accept you, some people are not going to accept you. That's just how it works. But all you got to do is go ahead and get in some group boards, and that will help give you the boost that you need on top of the paid ads that we are going to run. Copy my pins using Canva. Now it's time for you to go ahead and get your pins downloaded. And of course, you'll be able to copy every single pin that I've created. You'll be able to copy it and download it to your computer, to your laptop or desktop computer, so you can go ahead and start uploading to Pinterest. Now you'll click on the resources PDF and it will say access all pins, and then just click there. Once you do click here, it's going to tell you, of course, to log into Canva. I'm already logged in, so it allows me to go ahead and start editing. But I'm over here on a different browser, so let me go ahead and exit out this one. So once you get here to Canva, remember, make sure you are logged in. You will see every single one of our pins. Now remember, this is what's going to go on Pinterest. This is the perfect size what's going to go on Pinterest. So this right here is going to link directly to your selfie store. So people will go from this photo that says digital download. They're going to go from this photo to your selfie store to purchase your printable wall art. As you can see, it looks nice and beautiful right there with the digital download little circle up there. And I got that right there just so people know exactly what it is, so they won't think that they're going to get something physically in the mail. So I went ahead and put digital download up there. And that's, of course, what anybody that's doing this, is smart enough to put digital download right there so people will know it. Like before they even click on it, they already know. And then if you go over here, there's another one. There's our Get Cozy one, digital download. And check out our next one, free digital download. So choose one to give away. This is the one that's been working successfully for me with me giving it away. So this one is going to go out and get a ton of traffic and get a ton of data and collect a ton of emails for us because it's free. Who's not going to download this printable wall art for free? So if I go to cozyprintables.com, what I went ahead and done is I went ahead and changed this to free. So I just put $0 and all a person got to do is check out. They'll still have to enter their details, and that's a good thing because the more data you collect, the more money you can make on the back end just by giving one away free. But that's just that one though. Then the next one, this is 2 pieces of art right here. Should be 20 in total. There's one dream. There go 2 pieces. There go a nice looking piece. Here go a pen. Live your dreams. My brain has too many tabs open. Let's get cozy. There we go. There we go. All of our pens right there. Every single one of our pens that you're looking at right there. It stops at 18, but remember, a couple of them have 2 photos, 2 pieces of wall art. So you got to remember that. So it's 20 pieces of wall art total. Most people, when they teach Pinterest and how to kill it on Pinterest, they say start out with at least 15 of your own pens. But I've been doing 20 and been having, way better results than starting out with 15. So start out with 20 different pieces of wall art or 20 different products. And of course, like I said, this kind of counts as 2 because you could charge more for it. But once you hit that 20 mark and start repinning other stuff, that's when things start to really scale for you. So once you get here on Canva, another thing you can do is you can add your watermark down here just by clicking on text, and you can find some unique way to put your website URL down here at the bottom. I definitely recommend that to make your pins unique. So you can just, kind of play around with text right there at the bottom. I'm not going to do it for the video, but you can just go ahead and do that if you want to. It's completely up to you. Let me go ahead and get that deleted. Okay, and another thing you can do, you can make it a different color. So if you click on the little circle, you can just change it to honestly whatever color you want to change it to. So it's definitely completely up to you. You can change it to purple if you want to, or just whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, the pins are already created for you. The successful pins are already made for you. So after you click on the resources PDF, after you click right here on access all pins, just click here. After you click right there, it's going to take you right here to Canva. And after you go ahead and do what you want to do, if you want to do a little editing, add your watermark or anything down here, what you will do is you will go ahead and download them. Just click download. It should be on PNG. Just click download, and it should be a zip folder. I named it add a heading for some reason, so I'll have to change that. But after we go ahead and get it opened, click right there on the blue folder, or you may have to right click it now. Right click it and click extract or open. Whatever kind of computer you got is going to really depend. But if you got a MacBook, you can double click it, or you can right click it and click extract files, and you will be able to access all of your pins right here. So after that, let's click right here, and you'll see, there we go. Gorgeous Pinterest photo. It's Pinterest ready. Remember, these are the photos that's going to drive traffic to our selfie store, which of course, whenever people make a purchase at our selfie store, they will get this main file right here. So they'll get the main file for them to have this beautiful live your best life piece of wall art hanging in their home. This is the whole strategy. This is the Pinterest part. These are the Pinterest pins. And now we are ready for action. We're ready to go ahead and get every single one of these pins posted to our money board. I'm right here back on Pinterest. So what you want to do is you want to click create. and click pin. Then you will upload your pin. And of course, as a bonus, I'm going to show you the viral strategy, something that I had custom built. But for now, I'm going to just show you exactly how we're going to do this right now. Let's go to the pins, do epic shit. Look how gorgeous that looked right there on Pinterest. And you can go ahead and just copy right there. You can go ahead and copy that if you want to. You can just copy that and add that as your title right there on Pinterest. Or you can edit it, whatever you want to do. Go ahead and put the description. Okay, add a destination link. Go ahead and put my destination link right here. Publish immediately, printable wall art, publish. Okay, there we go. See your pin. As you can see, looks very, very nice. Whenever people click on the pin, bam, takes them right to do epic shit to purchase. Add to cart, they purchase, $4.33 is made. Think about it. This 10 times is $40, 100 times is $400, 1,000 times is $4,000, and so on. And the money never stops coming because this is not a physical item, it's a digital item. So there's unlimited money to be made per print. And of course, we have 20 of them bad boys. So let's go ahead and see how it looks right there on our printable wall art section. There we go. Digital download. And look at this though. Look how ours is standing out with the digital download stamp right there. Other people's, I've seen many other, people that do it, the most success on the biggest scales. I've seen them add the digital download bubble right there. But if you, for some reason don't want to add the digital download bubble, you don't have to. But I'm telling you right now, it's going to really set the tone for people wanting to make a purchase from you because they'll know exactly what to expect. Because anybody can just click on a photo and get a physical printout. But just let them know that these are printables because, of course, printables are going to sell, like crazy because they're digital. It's going to help you scale your Pinterest account much faster when people know exactly what they're getting themselves into. Okay, so let's go back over here. We'll click create. Go ahead and do another one. Let me see the treat yourself. So we'll go over here. Go ahead and copy that title and description. Remember, everything is copy and paste, but if you want to add your own twist to it, it's up to you. You don't even have to copy every single detail here if you don't want to, because they're going to be able to see it once they get right here to the checkout page, to the product page. So on Pinterest, you can just put a little bit of it. Just let them know that it's a digital downloads print and the name of it and the size. That's what I do most of the time. Go ahead and copy the link to the product. Published. There's 2 down. And we got more to go. But as you can see, it's super simple. Everything within this course, I wanted to design to be copy and paste. So what you've watched me do from start to finish is literally copy and paste every single thing that I do to make a ton of money on Pinterest, and 90% of it is on complete autopilot. After putting in a few months of work and doing this for a few months, it's on complete autopilot now. And that is the goal for you as well, to create viral pins and make sure your stuff goes complete crazy on complete autopilot. Now, what I'm about to show you right now is, and this is a bonus. This is a bonus I'm going to throw in here. I'm going to show you how to make your pin super viral. So if we go over here to the selfie store, as you can see, there's no kind of Pinterest share buttons. So if somebody came from Instagram or YouTube and and they're a Pinterest user and they want to share it on Pinterest, they would have to manually copy your URL, manually save your photo to their computer. Most of the time, they're not even on a computer. They might save it on a phone, maybe. And they would have to manually create a pin and add it to their. That's just a lot of stuff. You know, of course, you can add some selfie share buttons in there with some custom code, but you know, this store thing right here don't have the Pinterest or no share buttons, which is cool because you can still make a ton of money. But the bottom line is, say we got the Instagram down there, but that's of course the account itself. But you can, of course, you're still going to be able to make a ton of money without the share buttons because people are going to click directly from Pinterest to go over to your selfie store. But if you want things to really scale up and go viral, I have a little something in store for you. It's called pin.page. Let me show you how pin.page look. So pin.page is a viral platform that I had custom built by one of the smartest coders that I've ever seen in my life. And basically, pin.page is a place where you can come and create viral pin pages. That's why it's called pin page and pin.page. I got that domain. I ended up paying like $600 for this domain alone. But this is a very valuable way to make your pins go viral. And I'm about to show you how. So let me go ahead and get logged in. So you want to register. And remember, this is completely optional, but this just helps the viral boost, of course. And of course, since you're in Copy Paste Pinterest Profits, you'll get free pin pages, so you won't have to worry about, upgrading immediately. But if you want to upgrade to 100 pins, that's $15 a month, and 500 pins is $30 a month. But you don't even need to do no upgrade. And honestly, you can just grab a few of your viral pins. You can just grab a few pins and make them viral, like Do Epic Shit right here. And let me show you how that's going to work. Let me go over here to the Do Epic Shit. So basically what I'm about to do is I'm about to duplicate this post right here, basically pin it twice within my Pinterest boards, but you don't want to do it like that. Either you're going to do a regular pin post or you're going to do a pin.page post. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So let me copy that, add the title. And let me just add this short description. Right there. And the destination link is going to be so they can go ahead and purchase. And generate link. Once we generate link, as you're going to see, it's going to generate a nice little viral link. So basically, if we click pin right there, it's going to pin this pin.page link to Pinterest. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click pin. Let's say if it's a person just visiting Pinterest, checking Pinterest out and see this pin posted. And I'm going to go ahead and let me do a test board. Or we go ahead and pin it to printable wall art. But we're going to remove one of them. See it now. So watch what happens when I say a viral pin. So if somebody's scrolling through Pinterest and they see this pin.page link and click on it, they're going to come to this pin.page link and it's going to let them continue. Once they click continue, bam, it takes them right to your store link. But what if before they hit continue, they hit pin and they'll pin it to their board? And then their people will see it. And then they'll click pin and then continue. And pin and continue and pin and continue. Most of the time, most Pinterest users love to share stuff. So before they even hit continue, they're going to hit pin most of the time. And because the pin and continue button is right beside each other, it's impossible to miss. So I had this in my head for a long time. I had this idea in my head for a long time. I was just thinking, okay, I come from the world of viral marketing. Literally, I made my first $100,000 online for free. That sounds crazy, but I made $100,000 online for free by focusing on viral Facebook marketing. And this Pinterest page is designed, pin.page is designed exactly how my Facebook page was designed to make $100,000 for free. And what do I mean for free? Let's say you spend let's say you spend money on ads, and you spend $100 on ads and then make your $100 back, and you stop the ads forever. And then your pin goes viral by using something like pin.page, and then you end up making an extra $100,000 and you stopped your ads after you made your $100 back. So you broke even, and after that, the $100,000, every dollar after that was profit. That's exactly how things can go viral and make you a killing. That's exactly what I done, but only I didn't even spend $100 up front. I was just sharing my content. It got picked up by somebody big, and that was all she wrote. So pin.page, I've had it in my head. How can I make my Pinterest marketing much, much more powerful? And I just thought of this. So remember, if you create your own pin page for free, you'll get to create some free pin pages. So you'll want to link some to pin.page, and you can also link some to directly on Pinterest. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Printable wall art. See? If we click on this do epic shit right here, let me click on it. It's going to take them directly to the store link, which is cool because that's how the money is made. That's how you see everybody doing it. Let's go back to the other one though. Printable wall art. Let's click on this do epic shit. Once they click on it, it's a step right there in between, and that is the viral step. You can pin this, but if you don't, just go ahead and continue to the store. So it's the same thing, but it gives you the viral pin page link, and that's the beautiful thing about pin.page. Once again, this is a very powerful step, but you don't have to add it. I repeat, you do not have to add this to every pin to make money. I've been making a complete killing without pin.page. I just wanted something super powerful that was similar to the old strategies that I used to do on Facebook. So I had a very smart guy code this up for me and go ahead and make it possible for other people to join as well. So let me go ahead and exit out there. So let me go ahead and click right there. Printable wall art. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and remove one of them. See, I don't want duplicates right there. So some of them it's going to link directly to the store, just like that. And some of them I may want to just give a pin.page link right there so they'll have that extra step. And you only need to, like if you do pin.page, it's up to you with how many pin pages you want to create. But if you create a few of them, that's good enough, honestly. It's just completely up to you. So let me leave that one, and I'm going to remove this one. So I'll leave the pin.page link up, and I'll just delete that. So this one links directly to the store, and this piece of wall art is going to link them to pin.page. So you can see them eyeballs down there. And let's just continue. Go ahead and continue to add more pins. And remember, the pin.page, it was just a bonus I wanted to throw in there so you guys can create some free pin pages. And by the way, nobody has access to this. Nobody at all. I haven't even told anybody about pin page yet. So you are also the first one to go ahead and jump in and start using something this powerful too. So let me go ahead and exit out right there. I just wanted to throw that in as a bonus so you can create some free viral pin pages. Okay, let me go ahead and add some more. I can choose whichever ones I want to post. Let me do this one right here. Of course, we're going to post them all, but I'm just choosing which one I want to post, right here for the training. And I'll go over here to my store, cozyprintables.com. And I'll find that exact one. There we go. You plus me. Destination link. Copy and paste. Remember, you don't have to copy everything immediately because they're gonna be able to check it out right here on this page. You still want to write something. You never want to leave that blank. I don't even think Pinterest will allow you to most of the time. Go ahead and get that published. Okay, there we go. It's already up. So if I click see your pin, click through, bam, it takes me right to the store. I'm not going to go through posting every single one of these, but of course, once you check out Cozy Printables, you're going to see every single pin, the exact pins that you're going to use to scale your Pinterest account and of course scale your income as well. You're going to see all of those pins posted. And these bad boys right here, that's the beautiful thing about it. Whenever you post stuff on Pinterest, you'll see eyeballs popping up. You'll see click-throughs popping up. This little middle button right here is when somebody repinned it to their Pinterest board. This baby right here is when somebody clicked through. So when somebody headed to your website to possibly purchase. And of course, the eyeballs is the total amount of views. So I got 3 pins right there looking very, very good. And if I scroll down, I got all kind of other stuff repinned right there. So everything looks good. So after you get every single pin posted to your money board, that is, remember, where it says printable wall art, that's your money board. So once you get every single pin that you copy from, remember, from this right here, access all pins, every single pin that you copy from Canva that I've created for you, after that it's time for some ads. It's time to start sparking up some ads and really start blowing things out of the water and getting people to your Pinterest board. As you can see, this right here says 2.1K monthly viewers. So therefore, just from the pins I've already made, people are already viewing this Cozy Printables board right here, this Cozy Printables account. So that's the beautiful thing about it. So let's go ahead and click on all pins again to make sure everything's looking good. Everything's looking very nice. Everything's blending. You want it to blend. You want it to look good. Everything looks amazing. And there's no platform like Pinterest. I mean, I love YouTube. I love to make YouTube videos. I got, as you already know, over 150,000 followers on PLR Hustle. And I have other businesses where I got a lot of followers as well on Instagram. But I always come back to Pinterest because I noticed that Pinterest was bringing me more traffic and more income than anything else. And just to show you real quick, let me show you what I'm talking about here. Just on PLR Hustle alone, 1 second. Just on my PLR Hustle Pinterest account alone, as you can see, I have 352,000 monthly viewers. 352,000. I mean, since I know how to scale any kind of topic on Pinterest, any kind of niche, I've done it with PLR Hustle. I've done it with my printable shops. I've done it with certain niches such as like weight loss niches, linking people to weight loss ebooks. Now, one thing I highly recommend before you start niche hopping. Now, niche hopping is not good. And that's been a blessing and a curse to somebody like myself because it was very, very bad early on when I was niche hopping. So basically, just because you are scaling up and doing good with one Pinterest account doesn't mean you have to have 30 of them. Because printable wall art alone, like if I go right here to Cozy Printables, and of course your store is going to be a clone of it. If I go right here to this printable wall art store right here, this alone, what I'm looking at is $100,000 a year income. Just looking at this store alone. So why on planet Earth would anybody lose focus from $100,000 plus a year store and just start going all over the place? So the number one thing you want to do is, before you ever think about going anywhere else or going to any other niche, you want to scale up to your dream income. How much income is it going to take for you to leave your job? How much income is going to take your family on vacation? How much income is it going to take to buy your next car cash if you want to? You got that number in your head. It could be $50,000 a year. It could be $200,000 a year. No matter what it is, you want to push until you are at that income. And there's no better item on Pinterest. I repeat, there's no better item on Pinterest that will help you get there than low ticket, very, very low ticket printable wall art. After you get every single pin posted on your Pinterest account, you're ready for the main step. And that's to go ahead and start targeting your audience and start pushing ads. And this is where the fun kicks in. This is where the eyeballs start rolling in. And of course, followers for your Pinterest account. I really don't focus on gaining, followers on Pinterest. You can if you like, but I personally don't focus on it because the main thing is getting those sales, getting people to your store, getting email subscribers, and so on. That's the main thing. But after everything is posted, your Pinterest pins are ready to go. As you can see, I'm pretty sure that wasn't a 5 right there just now, and that wasn't a 5 right there just now. So I'm pretty sure people are already viewing our Pinterest pins organically. They click on through that, they make the purchase. That's money in the bank. So get everything pinned up, every single pin that you download, and you'll be ready to move on to the next step, which are the ads.